Hello, all you beautiful people out there. I hope you are having a wonderful day wherever you are at. I have a message coming through for you today, and that message is if the universe has put you in a place of rest, that this is your calm before the storm. This is that time for you to be able to experience the bliss, for you to experience all the hard work, that you have put in within your journey. And know that this rest period that the universe is giving you right now, that is because you're about to have so much movement in your life. There's travel that I'm hearing, there's communicating with huge rooms of people, there's a whole bunch of success that is happening, and within this success there's so much fast moving. There's almost like this I can't catch my breath energy that is about to happen for you. So the universe has gifted you this time of silence, this time of calm, this time of rest, for you to be able to prepare yourself, for you to be able to know that there is beautifulness happening for you and that this is all part of your plan. They might have forced you 111 they might have forced you into this rest period. Maybe you kind of caught a sickness, or you might have chronic pain that has left you here, or it's just this feeling of tiredness, this feeling of I need to rest. Maybe you're waking up a little bit later than you normally have, or you're staying up a little bit later than you normally do. So it's kind of like I'm getting a sleep schedule. Maybe your sleep schedule has been thrown off recently. And know that this needed to happen. This needed to be able to flow. Because, like I keep saying with life, there's all these beautiful up and down cycles. And the energy that I'm seeing right now is like the ocean. This tide that crashes in and then it gets pulled back in with the sand and the earth, and it turns into this beautiful wave. And you were at this point where you've really built up and up and up and up, and now you've like found yourself. So there's that crash, there's that boom, this huge realization happened for you. uh Literally this past week is what I'm feeling. And now you're kind of where that tide has come in. You're in this calm, like gentle, and like as just know that this energy is going to start to move again. The tide only settles for such a short amount of time. And so know that this rest period is short. In the past, you've had anxieties when you've had stagnation, but know that this is not stagnation, because I'm also feeling that you are still accomplishing the tasks that are put in front of you. You are still going to work. You're still working on your music, is what I just heard. You're still working on your art and your something with numbers. Somebody in here is very smart with numbers, okay? I'm picking up on that as well. You are not forgotten. It's not just about the arts here. It's about STEM. It's about the entire collective. I just got chills when I said that. So whoever you are, you have a very bright mind. And know that in this time, you might feel like you're not showing up as bright as you normally do, or you're not accomplishing as much as you want to accomplish, but know that the universe has put this here. Spirit has really put this moment here for you to be able to balance, to be able to, for a very long time, it felt like you were working very, very, very hard. This was like you were consumed by your work, and that needed to happen because with that, you have created kind of these stepping stones for spirit to work with, for the universe to kind of like throw out these little opportunities for you because you have built this. And it's like you have started to build your foundation. You have started to build like the bottom part. I'm feeling like you've brought the basement of the house, and now it's time for you to start building the living room and like all of the rooms and stuff. And so by you building this structure underneath of it, it has caused your foundation to not be able to shake. So you needed to put in all of that work. You needed all of that movement within that time. But now that you have built this foundation for yourself, now the universe is saying, okay, wait a second. It's time for you to just chill for a second. It's time for you, like, let's look at this. Let's look at all of this and use this foundation as motivation for you. But to be aware that okay, what am I trying to say? To be aware that in the slow is actually learning as well. There's movement within this slow part as well. Maybe you have been working so hard in a specific area that you have neglected other parts of your life. Have your dishes been done recently? I don't know why I heard that, but maybe you need to do some dishes, or you need to vacuum or fold that laundry that has been in the corner of your room. Whatever it is, this downtime has given you some time to be able to reconnect with the space around you, to reconnect with your home, because there might be some clutter there. There might be some things or energies that need to be moved out. And I sense that you have already physically brought out a lot of it. But there is still always more to do. There's still more spiritual cleansing that needs done within your space right now, within your temple right now. And that is why they have put this rest time here. And also, this is a time maybe you're going to start to have some new ideas sprouting up. This time that you have had to step away from your work, or to not fully step away, but to take a couple, not steps back, take a seat. You just taken a seat for a second, right? And this is going to really stimulate more creativity, because something about you is that you always feel like you have to be doing something. Like, you always feel like you have to be accomplishing something, even in like small ways, like chores, or when it comes to your work or relationships. Like, there's always something that you feel like it's always like this more kind of mindset that I'm getting. And so while you're in this place of rest, you're still going to be thinking of your goals. You're still going to be thinking about your dreams, and this is going to spark new ideas. You might be writing more music, or writing more poems, or you might be figuring out certain equations and stuff while you have this downtime, while you have this time for yourself. And this is going to be able to, when you are opening up in the universe, is because there's going to be a flow here. I'm saying, like, you might have like a couple days of downtime, 5 days, 5 to 7 days even. But like, know that this is a very quick rest, and it is passing. But you're going to be able to come into this moving energy with even more ammunition, with even more 707, with even more ideas and bright new 711. Coming up for you. So you're going to be able to come out of this rest period and really shine. And you've already found this shine to you. And even throughout this rest, you're still shining. And as you come out of this, it's like I'm seeing in my head right now, like somebody found a clam at the bottom of the ocean, and they take it home and they scrub away all this gunk, and then they open it up, and there's just this beautiful pearl. It's already beautiful on the outside. It just needed some cleaning to do. And as you open this up, it's just like one in a million, this beautiful treasure. And because you are able to hold your emotions and hold your successes and your grace and your love for spirit and your love for yourself, you hold this in your heart, and you hold this close to you, and you value yourself. You honor the decisions that you make. And in the past, you did not. In the past, you would take this rest period and you would just sit in that rest period. You would say, oh, thank you, universe, for this rest. Okay, it looks like I need to rest right now. Maybe you had a lot of job changes. Maybe you had a lot of depression that you worked through that really kept coming up for you. And now you're at this point in your life where, although you still struggle with these things, although you still struggle with specific thoughts and actions and feelings or whatever it is, you are able to now, like, you are working and flowing with the universe. You are literally a walking inspiration to other people that deal with these things. By you being able to pull yourself out of this, maybe you or somebody, I don't know why I'm getting this right now, but maybe you were somebody that was very, very strongly against medication. You were very strongly against, maybe doctors were pushing different pills or different medications at you, and you're just like, no, like, this isn't working. I don't want to feel this way. I want to be me. I want to align with myself. I don't want to have something that's going to chemically mix. I just have these very strong feelings that you are afraid that it was going to mix with your chemistry, and that you were never going to be the same, that you were never going to feel like yourself again. And within some certain point or whatever, maybe spirit sent you natural herbs. Maybe they sent you meditations or whatever it is. You're at this point where you're kind of feeling where you're just like, I am powerful. I am able to heal within myself. This is a mind over matter game. And you've kind of like come to the point where you're like, I will not let my mind control me. I will not let my thoughts and these negative aspects control me anymore. I am capable of living a beautiful life for myself. And it's like you really threw these limited beliefs like out the window. And it feels that the universe might be trying to test you with these thoughts again. They might be trying to test you with these negative points, especially within this rest period. But know that this rest period is a test for you, 10-0-0. This is a test for you. They want to see, are you ready for your new beginnings? Are you ready for the blessings? Are you actually the person that you say that you are? Are you actually seeing yourself 10-11 as the highest version of you? Is this the moment that we open up the floodgates for you? And this is what I'm feeling. This is a very pivotal point for you. Especially this year, the universe has really been throwing these cycles at you that you have mastered. You have mastered these cycles. And so every time they throw, like, I think maybe in the beginning it was friendships, and in this month was friendships for you. They try to throw in a lot of people from your past, and you were like, no, I'm good. I'm solid where I'm at right now. I don't need validation from other people. I don't need these friendships. I don't need to surround myself by people that just want me because because they see something that they can take from me. So this month I feel is really this time for you to open your eyes up with friendships. And what I'm feeling coming in for your February, or whatever, because you know that these messages are timeless. So wherever you're going into, whatever spot you're going into right now, I feel that this is a time that the universe is testing you when it comes to resting, or when it comes to working. So there's going to be a lot of rest goes. And what they're trying to see is that, are you going to stay stagnant? Are you, what you are working on and pouring into your career? I'm getting career for you guys. You guys are really stepping into big career shifts right now. And know that the friendships are coming. Maybe you're somebody that's seeking a certain person, or you're seeking certain friendships, or whatever it is, this external validating love that I'm feeling for you. Know that this is coming, but this is a time right now for you to focus on your career, for you to focus on your work, to focus on your divine life's path, because you have been on your divine life's path for a minute now. You have been walking this path, and you are walking it with your inner child, and now your inner child has collided with your highest self, and your old self is just, it's all this huge, it almost feels like an identity crisis, but it's a beautiful identity crisis. Does that make sense? Like, you're finally, like, you're brand new. Like, you're waking up to the world. You're waking up to your spirit. Like, the image that I'm getting in my head right now is just a glowing spirit. It is like a human body, but it's literally just filled with gold. And that's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing beautiful green grass, rivers around you, mountains, butterflies, trees, healing, rainbows in the sky, all of it. Because you have found your true alignment within yourself. You have found this alignment with spirit. You trust in the universe, and you are open to the blessings. So just know that this rest period had to come for you to be able to just know that this is just part of the process. Trusting the process. This is part of you trusting the universe. And by you saying, every single time you say, I trust you, universe, I trust you, the universe is going to send you different opportunities or different challenges or obstacles your way to challenge that trust that you have in them. They want to see that you are unforsakably truthful to them, that you fully, truly are aligned with them. And I already know you are, and you already know that you are too. And this message just had to come up just as I would say maybe a warning to you, or just to get some of this knowledge to know that there is going to be a lot of stop and go within this next period for you. And 333. And know that every single time you conquer this challenge, or you go through and you conquer, because something else that I'm getting to is that even, okay, so like when you're in your rest periods, sometimes it's hard for you to like get out of the rest periods, but I don't see this being a challenge for you during this part of you. I feel like you've let a lot of this go, and you are closer to your dreams than ever, and so you are literally like sprinting, like you see the finish line, you're like, nothing's stopping me here, like no, but what I'm picking up on is that as you enter into this fast pace, this fast moving energy, you have a tendency to become overwhelmed by things. And when you become overwhelmed, you start to shut down. You start to mentally shut down. You start to physically shut down. And know that this time of rest has given you the tools, has given you the energy. See it as it fueling you. You're literally filling up your gas tank right now. You are putting gas into your tank so that you are able to fly yourself through this. And know that every single time that you start to feel overwhelmed by this, maybe you are somebody that doesn't like to be in the face of people. But I'm here to tell you that you are about to be in the masses. You are about to be screamed in the face of the masses. I'm getting chills right now. This is happening for you. This is happening for you right now, quite literally as I'm speaking to you. The universe is working their magic for you. It is happening. So prepare yourself. Use this time to prepare yourself. Use this time to make your space comfortable. Use this time to be able to what is the word? What is the word that I am thinking of? Prepare yourself to be able to conquer what is ahead for you. And as this comes forth to you, as these beautiful blessings start to arrive for you and you start to see more traction, it is only natural to feel that way. It's only natural to be very, oh my gosh, overwhelmed. Like, how do I respond to all of this? You might be getting a lot of people flooding into your DMs. You might be getting a lot of phone calls or business meetings is what I'm seeing. And this is new to you. You've always kind of been in this, this is your first time being your own, like, not your, I would say your own boss, but this is your first time really making very large decisions when it comes to your career. And this is the first time that people are actually letting you. They're actually allowing you to be able to make these decisions. You might be in a partnership with somebody else. Whatever it is, I'm seeing this happening for you, or it has already happened for you. You're in the beginning steps of it. And just know that the universe is placing you and they're aligning you exactly where you need to be. And just take all these blessings, and every single time you start to feel struggle, reach out to spirit, speak to your guides, speak to your angels. Ask yourself, why am I feeling this? Why do I feel like this is holding me back? What is the tension that I need to release here? And this is something that you've done. You've learned quite literally. You are, what is that called? You're an alchemist. You are a master of alchemy. I just got chills, you guys. I'm getting the Magician's card, right? This flow between worlds. Like, you are able to take what Source is giving you, and then you give what Source gives you, and you guys just have this beautiful magical energy that you're working with, right? And maybe you asked for this period of rest. Maybe you asked for this to happen, and this is just part of the universe giving you these blessings. This is a blessing for you. This is 1711. This is something that you have asked for. And so just know that to make the best of it, to lay around the house in your underwear, to listen to the music that brings you joy, to something else that they said was that watch your sodium consumption. I don't know who needs to hear that right now, but watch your sodium consumption. And it's okay to have junk food, but it's all about moderation for you. So this could also be a time, maybe you have struggled with eating habits in the past, especially within rest periods. So this is like a double whammy for you. So just be very mindful of what you put into your body, and know that if you are eating high sodium foods that are making you feel bloated or stagnant, that this is also going to stagnate your energy that you are receiving from spirit. So you want to keep your body unclogged. You want to heal yourself and really fuel yourself with that really good food. And that was just part of the message that was coming through for you guys. But I'm happy for you, and I'm proud of you guys. You know that I am, and I say that in every video, but it feels like now that more than ever you have been showing up for yourself in every single way possible. And that is so hard for many of us, me included. But I feel like I'm just as part of the collective as you are. And personally, for me, I've been showing up for myself more than I ever have in my entire life. And that is something to be so proud of. And you're young, too. And maybe you're like, oh, I'm not that young. Like, no, you are young. Like, you are still young. You still have so much life in front of you. And even if you are older, you still have that young spirit that I'm getting. Like, you still have so many opportunities that are happening for you right now. And it's because you have come home to yourself, really. You are loving who you are. And that takes courage. And that takes so much dedication. So keep at it, you guys. Keep going. Because the energy that I'm feeling that is happening for you is insane, okay? 10 of Cups energy. 10 of Pentacles. You're harvesting. You are in your harvesting season. I forget what tarot card it is. Like, I'm still learning tarot and stuff. I just look at the pictures that it gives me and just like really depict what that is. But the one that I'm getting in my head is like, there's a guy and he has a shovel, and in front of him is a coin, and then behind him is a bush and it has coins on it, and then next to him is coins that have been stacking up. And that's really what you are doing right now. Like, and how funny is it that he's leaning on this shovel, and it's like, you're just taking a break. You're just taking a break from harvesting right now. And know that there's so much more that you have harvested and collected that is coming through for you as you rest, and know that there's more blossom. So that's why 2022, that is why that came through. And then another tarot card that I had that is coming up for me is, I think it's the 9 of Swords or the 10 of Swords. Like I said, I'm not very good at tarot. I just read and depict. But it is this image of this person. They're sat up in their bed, and they're cloaked in black, and they have their hands in front of their face, and they're like, you can tell that they're very in distraught. And then there's 10 or whatever swords that are hanging up on the wall behind them. Sometimes they're just regular silver swords. Chill, you guys. And then other times, what I'm seeing in my head right now for you is all of these swords are golden. All of these swords, it's like all of the pain or like anxieties that used to keep you up at night, you have healed these parts of you. And now you have kind of just hung them up on a wall just as a reminder for you. Maybe when you start to feel those anxieties or these things start to keep you up at night or whatever it is, like it's being able to take that time to look at it and to look at the progress and look at the jewels and stuff that you've hung up for yourself. And I think that's what came through. So yes, you guys, I don't know if there's anything else for you. That was like a little bonus, those little tarot cards that came up for you. But yeah, I would just say, like, keep going and like really enjoy the rest that you have fallen into. Watch your favorite show, watch a good movie, drink some good coffee, eat some good food. Just surround yourself with as much love as you can. Maybe you have animals that are around you, like maybe your cat or dog, or maybe you live on a farm or whatever it is. But take some time to love your animals as well, because maybe you've been working very hard, and like I'm feeling that there's some people that are within your space. It doesn't have to be animals. It could be also physically people that have been missing you a little bit because you have putting in so much time. So that is also why the universe is giving you 2222, you guys. And those are my angel numbers too. I don't know what yours are. Comment down below what your angel number is. Anyway, but that's what I'm getting. That's why the universe has given you this rest period too, is to be able to reconnect with these people and to be able to just value them and love them. Because like I said, there's a lot of flow that's coming towards you. There's a lot of abundance. There's travel. I keep hearing that in my head. You are going to be traveling. I don't know what it is. Maybe you already have trips that are planned, but I see career-wise you are traveling. There's a lot of movement there. And the universe has given you this time now to reconnect with your space, to ground yourself within this space, because you are going to be away from home for a while. You're going to be away from these people for a while. So that is why this has happened for you. So, I love you guys. And I'm so proud of you. I know I keep saying that. Like, I feel like a proud mom over here. Like, I don't even know you guys, but you guys are working so hard, and I'm like, yes, go, go, go. Like, I'm your cheerleader. Like, woo, you got this. Because you do. You guys. But, okay. I feel like I'm rambling now. I'm going to take my rest day today. And I'm going to make applesauce today. I've never made it before. I need to go to the store and get cinnamon. But I am so excited. Maybe take some time to cook too, or like bake, or whatever it is that makes you happy. But, you guys. Great things are happening for you. Great things are up ahead. And I know that this was a long video. Wow, oh my gosh. We're at 23, almost 24 minutes. If you are still here, you are a real one, okay? You're a real one for that. And the universe needed to send you this message today. You are on the precipice. Not even on the precipice. You have stepped into something huge. Round of applause, you guys. I'm so proud of you. I will be back in my next video. Enjoy your rest, you guys. I love you. Until next time. Mwah. Bye. You got this.